definition, even if you know the word. Don't what you got over there.
This is 1 centimeter and here at 19. So now I'm ready to cast on for the body, but I realized something. So this side I actually increased one stitch more than this side. So this one technically it has 2 more rows than this one. That means the next step I'm gonna do is not joining in the round, but then I will have to kind of frock 2 rows for this, and then after that we will join the body. So now I will bring this with me and we'll go out in it. everyone. I just got new nail. I have been really busy the last few days and I was just recently sick and I didn't go outside that much. I think that I'm staying inside today as well, just to knit. It is now 4:30. I just want to pop up to say that maybe I have a new approach to my way of vlogging, because normally I would just show my project, but I've been thinking a lot about my emotions and why I start this channel. And I think that I really want to document my emotions as well, not just all of those pretty footages. And these days I was really stressed by both work and editing and also my knitting as well. So right now I'm having about 3 test knits have deadline in the coming weeks. Maybe like 1 week from now, and then 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks. So a lot is going on, and I'm really afraid that I won't be able to meet the deadlines for one of the project. So this is the Irina top by Mochiknits, and I have recently joined in the round, but then suddenly I'm thinking that I want to be able to finish it and meet the deadline, because I'm not really sure if I can knit and finish the body within only 9 days, and I think that I will stop doing test knitting for a while. So the reason why I come to test knitting is not because of the free pattern, because as you already know, it's like €5 or €6 per pattern, and it is not like we can save a lot of money from that. The reason is because I really like challenge, but recently all the test knits have been driving me crazy. So every time that I apply for a test knit, I make sure that I really like it. Like I really like the pattern, and it is also suitable for the coming season as well. But then I start to apply to many test knits, and normally I would feel really motivated. So I think that the test knit should be something that happened to your life. It shouldn't be your life. So I accidentally treat it like it is my life. And work happened, life happened, sickness happened. And suddenly I feel like my life is so chaotic and I don't even want to continue these techniques anymore. And these days I barely go outside for exercises and for life as well, because you know I work from home. Sometimes if I'm too busy, I'm also kind of lazy as well. So I'm really feeling the stress. But I don't really want to make this vlog as a negative feeling at all. I just want to share all the things I'm feeling right now, because I think that is the honest way of doing it. But I think that I will try to finish this as soon as possible, and then after that I will work on other test knit as well. So yeah, the sky, the sunset is so beautiful today. Oh, why is it so pretty? I couldn't see the clear color, but it looks like orange, gray. On there. Hello, here's some update on my Irina top. So the other day, I was trying to power through it and I finished part of the body. I think it is around 6 or 7 centimeters. So now I will put the body on hold and then I will start working on the armhole eye cords here on this side as well. I need to do the armhole first to see how it sits on my body, and then after that we can decide whether or not we will start decreasing or maybe a few rows later. I only have 5 more days or 6 days, including today, to work on this project. The deadline is on the 14th of June, and today is already the 9th of June. So technically, I don't have much time left, and I really hope that I can finish it on time. Đói chưa? Ăn nha. Đi nào, đi nào. Đi chơi, đi chơi, đi chơi. Đi chơi. Kéo với chó nha. Ôi trời ơi. Đây, có chó đây. Kéo ăn được cái đĩa này không? Ăn đi con. Now I just noticed that on the slanted edge, like this, the I-cord are very easy to get loose. I don't understand why, but let me show you.
Konnichiwa.
Đầu tiên.
Sao? Cảm nghĩ là sao? Hả?
Sao? Trông rất là phèn chúa. Cực kỳ phèn. Trời ơi!
Thì có đứa nó kêu là nó nghe nó có một cái thời điểm nó khổ tới mức mà nó với con mèo của nó phải mua một bịch Butter Whiskas xong rồi trộn với cơm nói với mèo ăn chung.
Hả?
Nó kêu là trộn rất ít để cho cái cơm nó có mùi cá thôi.
Nhiều sữa ạ. Cháu ơi! Cháu ơi! Cháu ơi! Cháu! Cháu ơi! Làm gì đấy? Bye.